What is happening, my friends? We are back again today to check out a little bit more Dimash. It's been a minute since I checked out any Dimash. Truth is, it's been a minute since I checked out much of anything. I've been taking it real slow on the uploads lately. Just got a lot of stuff going on in real life. But do not fret, dears. I'm not just ignoring Dimash. I am ignoring everyone.
We cool? We cool.
So this is Love is Like a Dream, live version. People in the comments said make sure he's wearing a purple suit. So he's wearing a purple suit, I guarantee it. And I will do my best to curb my bad mouth. Keep the F-bombs to a minimum, hopefully to a 0. But sometimes talent, you know, it just brings it out of you.
Dimash Kudaibergen.
We got captions on this one too. Oh, by the way, before he starts, just curious, does he play any instruments besides vocals? I was wondering that the other day.
Я в глаза твои,
Wow, chat.
как в зеркало смотрюсь. Отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я лишь гостем был в сумраке ночей и судьбе твоей.
You know, it's crazy that like the first line that it was just talking. He wasn't even singing. He was just talking. But you can't tell me that it didn't sound melodic. I mean, there's something to just the way that he speaks that really adds to the sound.
И судьбе твоей. Я люблю тебя.
Dude, his voice is so deep.
В жизни раз. Словно солнце в мире не было до нас. От забот и мелких ссор я тебя увел, и ключи от счастья для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел.
I can't even, like, every single time that deep note comes in, because, you know, a lot of what he's doing right now is very airy. He's letting a lot of air come through his vocals. But every once in a while, he has that kind of cracked full tone. There's no air in it, completely full, but there's cracks in it. You know, kind of like vocal fry a little bit. And when he does that, it's like so intense on my ears. You know what I mean? It's almost hard to explain. It's like an ASMR feeling.
И ключи от счастья для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел.
Нашел.
Любовь.
Look at his face, dude.
На сон. Сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю. Любовь, похожая на сон. Счастливым сделала мой дом.
You know, he is the only person that I know that can go from that deep voice, and then when they go into the mid-range, it sounds like a completely different person singing. I'm sorry, I'm going to close this door because my roommates are making a lot of noise. Anyway, what I was saying is that he's just got this ability, this uncanny ability to literally change his voice. And he's got his own signature, like, feeling to it. The way that he sings it is very Dimash and nobody else. But the actual sound itself, if you told me it was 3 different people singing, I would 100% believe you. I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but right there, I said in my last video that his breath has notes. That's the proof.
пускай не кончится она.
The acting is back too, man. Like, that's the other thing. I hope people give him the credit for, like, this. His facial expressions, his ability to be in the moment. It's not just the music, it's the everything.
What is stage presence?
Одиночество и грусть. Ты сказала в них, я больше не вернусь. Так бывает только в сладком сне. Но любовь у нас наяву сейчас. Мне в глазах твоих себя не потерять. До разлуки нам любовь не разменять. И немыслимой ценой, и своей мечтой заслужил я это счастье быть с тобой. Быть всегда с тобой. Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь похожая.
Can we also give the camera guy a lot of credit, because that was an amazing shot right there. To have him kind of off to the side, just seeing his face while he's singing, but to have him go into, you know, fade into the background while the background comes to the foreground so we can see the pianist. It's really, really clever. Look at this shot. It's beautiful. There it is again, man. There's a change. Person number 4 has shown up. Yeah, it's... Oh my god. How is this real? It just doesn't, you know, if you were to hear this on a record, or at least if I were to hear this on a record, I would think that this was production, making it so that it can sound like this. The fact that he's doing it live is, like, it's not production. I need to hear that part again, man. It's crazy. Just that, man. Just that note right there. He goes in with that breathy note, no vibrato, right halfway through it. He just closes his mouth for an instant. Same note is still there when he opens his mouth again, but now there's no breathiness and it's all vibrato the whole time through. This note is unbelievable. Unbelievable. But this, I mean, it just gets better. Sure. Once again, fantastic camera work too. The whole show, the whole scene is something else, man. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna count this. I need to know how long this is. 5:50 we're at. The fact that he can add that vibrato there too, 75% of the way through it. 17 seconds. That was a 17-second note. Unreal. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Браво!
Bravo is true.
Потрясающий тандем.
Yeah, unbelievable. It's going to be harder and harder for him to impress every time because the more you get to know anything, the more desensitized you get to it, and it's harder for it to be something that stands out of the crowd. But good lord, dude, he did it again. And I want to spend a second here to talk about. Obviously, his vocals are just unrealistically great. To the point where if I didn't know it was real, I probably wouldn't believe it was real. But the band behind him, dude, like the orchestra that they had coming in there, especially towards the end, like it was really nice to have just the piano for the first like 70% of it. But it wasn't just that the orchestra came in and made it all sound better. The orchestra they were technical, they were intricate, they were good. They were a good orchestra. And the songwriting itself was actually really impressive. I was surprised by some of the breaks that they were taking, some of the notes that they were choosing to hit, and it just enhanced what he was doing so much. Anyway, what can I say? Another masterpiece. I'm out, guys. Tell me what's next.